5.
What's going on, people? Welcome to the No Cap High School football preview show tonight. That's right, preview. What, week 4 is coming up? We got some games that we need to talk about big time. It's 4. And also, I think we got a poll that I'll drop a little later on. I'll bring it to life and everything else. Our own city top 10 and our state top 10. This remind me, guys, because, we're going to be flying through this, and, hell, I'll try. I'll try my best. That's all I got to say. Hey, I'm Will. I am in the building with Will. We got the Don, a.k.a. the Don's Fantasy Playbook. What's going on, the Don? How you doing?
What's going on? I'm all right. I'm just, seeing what's cracking, what's these players looking like in this Thursday night football right now. Buffalo just scored. So, yeah, getting ready to go up 17-7.
Okay. Can you give us enough attention to do the show? That's all I need. The mayor's corner. What's going on, my guy?
What's going on, my guys? How are you all?
Did he whip out his works voice? His
professional.
His professional voice.
Right.
I need to see you in the office.
Right.
I forgot where I was at. I forgot where I was at. I had to show I still got it.
You still got it, man.
I'll see y'all after work, after the show.
You still got it, my brother. You still got it. All right, we're going to get it rocking and rolling, guys. Thank you, guys, for joining us. Like I said, make sure you go ahead and follow us, like, subscribe, do all that stuff. Share. We're talking about, tonight we're on, let me see, we're on Facebook, X, YouTube, gaming channel, Twitch channel, and it will be downloaded on the podcast, talking about iHeart, Apple, and Spotify. So we're going to get it rocking and rolling like we do, and we're going to have something else that we bring to the thing so we can get everything covered. But first off, let me bring this up right here, and let me get this that we added to the team.
All right.
The clock. So first up, we got Ballard 1-2 versus going to travel to Bryan Station 0-3. We're talking about struggle city that's going on for both teams. Coach Hawkins and them is welcoming Ballard. Larry Irvin is leading passer, leading rusher on the team. 24 points allowed is what Ballard is giving up. They've only scored at a clip of 15 points a game. Bryan Station, only averaging 13 points a game themselves, and allowing 38 points a game. Kellen Washington, 37 yards a game. James Davis, 104-yard passing, 1 TD, and 62 yards rushing. On this one, and this is what we're going to do real quick. I broke it down. I'm going to let you guys talk about, add it to it, and tell me who you got. Let me go with the mayor.
Oh, man, this is struggle city for both teams. But, with Ballard breaking in a new coach, it was kind of to be predicted because they're still trying to fill them out. With Bryan Station, though, this is a shocker.
Right.
You got the coaching staff come back. You got some kids that was on that team last year that went to state. And so this is a shocker. But I hate to say this. I'm going with the green team.
I think I already knew that. But anyway, the Don.
All right. I'm looking at, my quarterback, Mr. Irvin and Mr. Thompson to connect, the wide receiver Thompson to connect more this game. Probably show themselves, get a little more identity for Ballard Bruins. So I'm looking for them to probably pull this one out.
It wouldn't be because your significant other graduated from Ballard, right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, all right, thank you. Moving right along, I'm gonna go with Bryan Station on this, man. And it kind of hurts me to do this, but until I see some major improvement, I'm gonna have to rock and roll with that one. Real quick before we go to the next thing, I gotta get something, but I got something for you, Mayor. And I love this show because this is one of the participations big time on the show. Coach Souls Said, what's up, guys? Tell the mayor the game was won in the trenches. Go Mayor. Last week you said it, it was gonna be
Yep.
the special stuff like that. So he just letting you know that it was not because he coached offensive line. Well, maybe it is because he coaches offensive line. So he just want to let you know that the game was won in the trenches.
Man, you
What's your
tell.
response? What's your response? We gotta give the mayor the response. Go ahead, brother.
Nah, I'm gonna see him in the streets. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna see Isaac. Don't worry about it.
Spoken like a true champion. I love it.
Spike was definitely in the trenches.
Nah, I told you, man. Spike is the 2023 Marcus Green.
See, people thought it was crazy when I said he's gonna
That'll
go
be
all
24,
state.
24.
He gonna go all state, baby, in both, as long as he get those reps, because dude is different. He's different. Next up, let's keep it moving. Next up, we have Bullitt East 3-0 versus going at Bullitt Central 1-2. What you think about this, Don? What's going on?
Well, you got right now, Bullitt, like you said, Bullitt East 3-0. Bullitt East is averaging 39 points a game. They're really got a balanced attack right now with their defense led by the junior defensive end, Byron Hardesty, and with 17 total tackles, 6.5 sacks. This man's just like I said, a junior. So I'm looking for, and then we got Bullitt Central with their quarterback A.J. Lee, who's a dual threat quarterback with 561 yards passing, 142 yards rushing. And with a running back by his side, both of them has a total yards rushing of 142 yards. So this is going to be I think it's going to be a kind of tough one for the Bullets, but Bullitt East is going to come out on top.
I'm gonna have to give you 3 minutes when you rolling with it. The mayor, what you got?
And I'm not even about to elaborate. This is gonna be Bullitt East.
You know what? I like your approach. I think Bullitt East is gonna go ahead and take care of business. They own Bullitt County. That's what they do. They Cowan and all those guys. Champion cloth, man. It's been a few years since they won it, but they still got that champion cloth. Got the coach and everything else. They know what it is. When it gets down later on in the season, when they play the big boys, and I'm gonna say this, other big boys, we're going to see what's going on because we got a lot of movement that's getting ready to rock and roll in the next 3 to 7 weeks. It's getting ready to go. So we're going to see what's going on. But I'm with you, the mayor, and I'm with you, the Don. Bullitt East. B-E. 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 All right, let's go. Let's see. Let's go.
Beat everybody in Bullitt. That's what BE stands for.
You right about that. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. You definitely not lying on that one. So, all right. So let's go ahead and go with the next one. Butler at PRP, the battle of the winless, the battle of Shavley versus Pleasure Ridge Park. And my gosh, I'm not going. The mayor, I'm glad this is your game. What you got?
Well, in the Somebody Gotta Win Bowl. Remember, back too long ago, this used to be a big rivalry.
Yes, sir.
It used to be a big rivalry, one of those rivalries right up there, with the rest of them. It follows in line. But now, all of a sudden, it lost its lackluster, man. Is the busing hurting these two schools as well? But what I want to say is, who's going to find the touchdown? Because you look at, for the season, Butler's only scored 14 points for the season.
Mm-hmm.
PRP for the season. What?
No!
No!
You're right! You're right! Come on! You're right!
We don't even, for the season, PRP scored 12.
Right.
So, this is a coin flip.
It really is.
Well, who you flipping to?
I'm going with Butler.
Ooh. Real quick, he's not lying. Real quick. And actually, Don, I'm going to let you go ahead and... let me do this with some more little stats real quick. Both of these teams are averaging 4 points a game. That's unheard of. Butler allows 36 points a game. PRP allows 39 points a game. This right here is the ultimate coin flip. I mean, this could be played on Crumbs Lane, actually on the streets, or in Cane Run, going to either war. It makes no difference. This right here, who wants it more? Which program with new coaches, which players buys in it more? I'm gonna leave the PRP on this. I'm gonna go. This the home field because somebody's got to be 0-4, and that's an ugly start. But I'm gonna ride with Coach Dunn and them. I'm going with PRP.
Mm. Oh man, and the funny thing about that is like, I'm like, uh, Butler's the one that scored 14 against Eastern. PRP scored 12 against Bullitt East. So does the score end up being 14-12? That's my
No,
prediction, right? So
no,
3-2.
it's gonna be.
2-0.
Uh,
6-5.
I'm going Butler. I'm going Butler on this.
And so you
That's
all
a coin
on
flip.
Butler except for me. All right, that's cool. Ain't nothing wrong with that. All right, we moving right along. We're not even gonna stay on that one. We're moving right along. Cal at Lexington Christian Academy. So Cal versus LCA. Cal averages 37 points a game. They allow only 8 points a game. Connor Hodge averages 218 yards passing. He has 9 passing TDs, 56 yards rushing a game. He has 3 rushing TDs. Trey Cotton's balling 91 yards receiving yards a game, and he has 5 total TDs. Johide Brown, 75 yards a game receiving, 3 TDs total. Jackson settled 29 tackles. LCA Sexton Howard, 107 yards passing. That's what he averaged a game, and almost 90 yards rushing. He's got 2 TDs passing. Leland Edwards, 77 yards receiving, and it's funny, Mac Darnell, 30 tackles and a sack. They average 25 points, but they give up 33 points. That's not a good recipe. I'm going with Cal. The Mayo, who you got?
The Saints versus the Saints. Goodness.
Right.
Mm.
So, are you gonna do the song or what? What's going on?
No, because they both the Saints, man. So they both.
Somebody's not gonna be holy that day.
Somebody's
gonna be
be
holy.
marching.
And it ain't gonna be Lexington Christians. I'm going with Cal.
The dog.
I'm going straight Cal, so just mark me down.
Straight cash, homie. We going straight Cal, homie. Big time. Yeah, that's it is what it is on this one, bro.
I don't like Lexington anyway. So
Tell us how you really feel. And I hope that nobody's sponsorship. So just chill on that. Yeah, chill on that. Next up, we get a little extra time for this one. We have Atherton.
No. It's the school on Dundee until Kurt Snow brings us our stuff.
School on Dundee at Douse. Both 2-1. It is what it is. Darius Smith for the school on Dundee averages 102 yards passing. He's got 1 TD, 4 interceptions. Total. Michael Curry averages 95 yards a game, doing his thing. He has 5 total TDs, as far as rushing TDs. He averages 26 yards receiving, 1 TD receiving. Jeremiah Parker, 29 tackles, 7 tackles for loss, and 3 sacks. He's been busy, taking care of points. Business. 22 points a game is what Atherton's average. They're allowing 18 points a game. The differential got affected because of last week after they got handled that loss easily. Douse averages 14 points, but they allow 15 points. So they're in the minus, even though they 2-1. Jordan Robertson, 90 yards a game as far as passing, and he's got 3 TDs. He also is the guy on defense. 17 tackles, 3 tackles for loss, 3 sacks. I'm going with that team on Dundee. The Don, what you got?
well, the funny thing about that, I'm doing a little something looking up, and I see that Doss lost to Atherton 50-6 last year, and Hopefully
The
we got.
team on Dundee.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is right.
This is all because of Coach Snow.
So hopefully Smith can recoup from last week where he had 4 interceptions last week. So I'm gonna go with Atherton. Ah, dang, I can't remember that Dundee. I
Yep.
should be able to remember Dundee.
Don't worry,
So
we're going to mute your mic.
Don't worry.
We'll get
let's
you
say that
together.
team. Beep. So, but yeah, I'm going with the Atherton.
Okay. The team on Dundee. But it's
Keep
okay.
going with it.
Right.
Go ahead.
I can't help it.
That's okay. You're good.
So I wonder how. Okay, so Atherton got hit in the mouth last week.
Who?
The team on Dundee got hit in the mouth last week. How do they respond? You know, I want to say the starting quarterback is hurt still, so I'm pretty sure they're going to lean heavy on the run game this week. So this should be a big game, and I know talking to some insight, I know they got a nasty taste in their mouth, so I think they should be flying on all cylinders. But if it rains tomorrow like it's forecasted, they're going to lean on that run.
Wait. Let me ask you this real quick, and we can go a little over on this. As for Doss, what their defense like, man? I mean, they haven't given up, but I don't know if they play the same competition as the team on Dundee. I just want to know, and I mean, me looking at her, I can tell you, as far as only 15 points allowed, but I don't know who they play. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so I'm looking over. They played Southern and won 20-0.
Nobody, baby.
Then they went on down to Jesus' hometown in Kentucky and got beat 26-0.
Okay. They did what?
And then they won last week 22-20.
To who?
Seneca.
Nobody, baby.
And then I don't know, like, for the stats, like, I don't know if they throw the ball because the stats, it's saying 0. It says 1 for 0, 2 passing attempts, 0 completions, 0 yards. So do they throw the ball? Like, I don't know if it's been updated.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's a recipe and to me, that's a recipe for disaster with Parker playing the way that he is.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Sideline to sideline. That boy's playing sideline to sideline and downhill.
That's what we need on. Well, we're not gonna penalize the student athletes. So, Mr. Jeremiah Parker, we're gonna need you on the show. But anyway, who you got, the mayor?
I'm going with the school on Dundee.
Okay.
All because of Coach Snow. So whoever knows Coach Snow, let him know. We want our stuff.
He's still waiting. He's driving around, I think, with it, right? Last year he was driving around with it. Oh, okay. What's up, sis? How you doing? Shan said good evening. Hey, what's going on, sis? Big time. All right. Hey, yeah. Can we get the stuff? Can we get that school on Dundee stuff? That's all we need.
They probably got spider webs on.
But hold on. Today's prices are not yesterday's prices. So you're going to have to you're going to add 2 more stuff in there because we got the Don and we got T-Rock. So, it is what it is. It is what it is. Next up, we have, Eastern 2-1 goes to Manual 3-0. What you got, Don?
I mean, we got Zane Waggener over there, trying to do his thing, averaging 156 yards a game. Then we got Tristan Martin, who's averaging 68 yards a game. See if they can do something against that manual defense that they have, that they've been kind of, handling to get them to them 3-0 right now. And we got a Trainer who's leading the team in rushing and receiving.
Yes, sir.
But we're going to need more from the quarterback, Mr. Mack, down there because I guess they just leaning all on Trainer because Mr. Mack is just averaging 100 yards per pass in a game. So we're going to need more out of that arm and that they don't run Trainer into the ground. So I'm going with Manuel, though, on this one. Keep that winning streak going.
We know you were. I mean, that's not the biggest surprise. You have went Manuel the whole time. The mayor, what's going on?
They are 3-0.
I keep going against this young man, Mac, and I keep coming up on the short end of the stick. Not doing that this week. With him being a sophomore, I want to say they're kind of leaning on Trainer a little bit more with the senior, with the experience, with the varsity experience. But he's doing what he needs to do, just manage the game. But I want to know if this is the game where Manuel comes out on all cylinders because if you notice all the games that they want to say they've been, they didn't dominate into the second half. So is this a game where they put all four quarters together and just do what they need to do? But I'm going with Manuel.
That was a long do on that one.
Yeah, because I was about to say DuPont.
DuPont. I like that. I'm going to say this. I think Manuel's a young team. Eckloff got a new coach, you know what I'm saying, who has done good things, had done good things before. I just think that this is the game you need to, right? Because you got some heavy hitters coming up, and I don't know if they're going to be able to keep up with the heavy hitters. You got some players that are nice and all that stuff, but I still need to see some explosiveness, right? Trainer is the dog. He's that guy, without a doubt. You got a young quarterback that's cool, but when you play against when you got these other big dogs that's coming up, I don't know if the quarterback's going to be able to rock and roll. And you know what they're going to do? They're going to key on Trainer, point blank. So these are the games you get confidence. You rock and roll. They 2-1. That's good. So it's not like they 1-2, 0-3. Go ahead and get this win. Build a confidence. I think Trainer's going to go off for 100-something yards. I think he's going to get 75 yards receiving. He's probably going to have about 2 to 3 TDs. K-Dot is going to go ahead and get some confidence, like you said. Eat like that. We're going to have get Jesse in the game. There you go, Don. Get Jesse in the game. Get these other kids, because Manuel has talent, but it's a different system, what we're seeing. So I'm going to go with Manuel. You know what I'm saying? All this kind of stuff, because I ain't going to let y'all get too far in front of me. What's up, D? What's going on?
Huh?
What's going on, sis? What you say? He said, dude.
Huh?
Dude. He left the pawn off. He said, you know, so funny. And I know they probably hate me because I really never put DuPont on her. I'm old school. I always put Manuel. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Where did the DuPont even come from? Can we do some research on that?
For our Manuel people, would you go ahead and let us know where the DuPont come from? Because we ain't doing no research on it. They just going to have to let us know.
Is it the DuPonts from 34th Street, the DuPonts from Shawnee Port, the DuPonts from Savley?
Yeah. All right. Next game, we have Franklin 1-2 at Iroquois 1-2. This is the 1-2 bowl. If you want to say what you got to do, the mayor, what you got for us?
Man, do we even have to honestly? But no, we kind of know where this game is going without really saying it.
Where is it going?
It's going to Frankfort. And I say that because they've only scored 8 points for the season, if I'm not mistaken, Iroquois. And you look at Frankfurt's schedule.
You're right.
Leading up to this game. You didn't play Paris in Paris. You played Moore at home, and then you played Rockcastle County away. That's a tough schedule. Prior to playing Iroquois.
Yeah.
And then you look at Iroquois, J-Town, Waggener, John Horton. 8 points.
So what are you saying, Mayor?
They won't score 8 points.
Oh, Lord. All right, we know who you got. Frankfurt, the Don. What's going on?
It's funny because I was kind of looking over the schedule also while he was talking, and at least Frankfurt, they holding up on us, they slowing up because Iroquois, Fairdale, and Southern are the next 3 games. So
who is?
You got Iroquois, then you got Fairdale, then you got Southern right after that. So I guess their schedule eased up a little bit for them. But I'm taking
Frankfurt.
Yeah. I can't trust that school over New 3rd Street.
Hey, I'm so happy they got 1 win. I'm going with Frankfurt on that one too. But let's bring up something bigger than that. Our guy, Hot Rod. One big dog down, and Douglas 3 more to go. Hey, I'm gonna tell you what. I love Hot Rod. That's my guy. Hey, and his son's a baller, and I love it because he always supports the show and everything else. One big dog gone, but
I don't know him. But when I go on that visit to UNLV, can I tag along? when they open.
Hey, Jerry, I have some uncles on the show, brother. Let us know.
I can pay my own way. I tag along for the business.
Right. We ain't asking for that. We just want to go. That's all good. But nah, Jerry, hey, Hot Rod, your son's been balling, and like I said,
Yes, sir.
I was glad for him to be on the show and glad to meet him and you. Period. So, hey. They doing what they need to do. They're a young team. They doing what they need to do. So,
you think Hot Rod will get us a hat? Somebody, you think we can get a menu hat quicker than we get our Atherton stuff? I know you're not gonna worry,
but I have. You know what?
Yeah.
If I'm gonna say this, and it might be hard. It might be subscribers only. If Hot Rod gets me a hat, y'all might see that M on her, bro. For real. And I might see that red DuPont.
And a Hot Rod, where did DuPont come from? We need to know.
Look. Down was like, what did Will say?
Yeah, right.
Hey, so, just put it this way. If Hot Rod, I'm going to tell you, I'll say this. If Hot Rod comes up with some hats for us, every time I talk about menu, I'll put the hat on. How about that? That's a compromise. That's the compromise.
And we go get it before we get the school on Dundee stuff.
Oh, well, hell, we ain't getting that from the school on Dundee. That's a wrap. We all know that. He said, hold on, let's go right here. This is why I love it, because that's what we do. We interact with the guys and everything. He said, appreciate the main. Say less. Deal. Yeah. He gonna Hot Rod gonna produce. I ain't even worried about that. All I got to do is go ahead and take my deep breaths. And when I talk about manual, I'm gonna have to prepare myself to do what I got to do. But you know what? Hey, it is what it is, man. And I'm a fan of Jurion, so I ain't even worried about that, bro. I ain't even worried about that. I'll deal with the repercussions. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. Weston, 0-3.
Uh-oh. Somebody got some
Shawnee, 0-3. This one real quick, because T-Rock, we don't know. T-Rock is out mining the coal fields. I think he's trying to get some diamonds and golds and stuff, so we're going to let him do what he got to do.
No, he said he's trying to find the shooter. The I-75 shooter.
Why?
Okay.
You got to talk about
but you know what?
Mute my mic.
Your mic. It need to be his mic. His mic need to be muted. Yeah. Hold on, real quick. Weston at Shawnee. Check this out. This is the best stat of the night, guys. Weston averages 2 points per game. 34 points allowed per game. Sorry, Coach Crow. Just keeping it real. Shawnee said, hold my beer. They average 2 points a game and give up 27 points. Who's winning? 2 versus 2. 134 to 27. Christian Wright, though, for Shawnee. Been balling. 33 tackles, 4 sacks. Shawnee is at home. The mayor, what you thinking?
I'm going with Market Street, man, with this one. And I'm going with Market Street on this. And but I remember again, this used to be a nice.
He's got a hat. He's got a hat. We ain't got the hat.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Nah, I grew up in that area.
I did too. And we need them hats though, bro. I got the shirt though. Coach Ellis, he's gone now. He took care of us. That's good. But go ahead, man. What you got?
I'm going Shawnee.
And what was the reason? I'm sorry, because I cut you off. Go ahead.
Because it was in my backyard and
somebody's
got to win. Yeah, barbecues, and many times I went swimming in the pool.
Swimming pool. Right.
Okay. Thank you, Mayor. Yeah, thank you, Don. What you got?
Hey, I'm going my Valley alum. I'm going with Coach Crow this week.
This week you are?
Yeah, I'm going with Crow this week. I mean, hey, it is what it is. We're going to keep it real. And the final score will be 8-6. Final score.
More like 6-3 or 2-4. But
nobody can kick a field goal.
Nobody
they don't have a field goal kicker.
But that's why I said 2-4.
8-6.
It's gonna be 3 safeties. 3 safeties. Nobody's getting in the zone for either team. I'm riding with Shawnee, man. I'm gonna pull her down this week. My mother went there. Coach Ellis took care of us, and my uncle went there. So I'm gonna ride with Shawnee. Shawnee, we're gonna need to get that victory on that new field for real.
And it's a 6 o'clock game, so I got time to go
6:30,
there.
ain't it? 6:30,
Yeah, I
right?
got time to go there, then go to another game.
Okay.
Okay.
Dip in and out. All right.
Yeah, that's what he does. That's what he does.
You're gonna be there for a good time, but not a long time.
Sound like somebody else. Yeah. J Town 3-0 at Holy Cross 1-2. What is going on? Let's see what's going on. Ray Cornish averaged 80 yards passing, 2 TDs, averaged only 38 yards rushing, 3 TDs, 7 tackles, 4 tackles for loss. Jaden Logan averaged close to 100 yards rushing, 2 TDs. Katavion Shirley, 17 tackles, 10 tackles for losses, 21 points a game, 5 points allowed. So J-Town is playing some defense. Coach Ellison, Tay, what's going on, my brother? Holy Cross averages 23.3 points a game, but gives up 20 points a game. Hoover, 121 yards per game, 2 TDs. Penny Baker, 88 yards per game, 5 TDs. Had a monster game last week. Jackson Rosario, 25 tackles, 5.5 tackles for loss, 2.5 sacks. Coach Dick, time to get it. Coach Ellison, going on the road. What you got? What we getting? The mayor with a little sprinkle me, man.
It's gonna be an interesting game because this is probably one of those
You like
games
that,
where
you
J-Town,
You like that,
to where J-Town gets. I think
Look,
this is a
he's
game
40.
where J-Town gets a little challenge and some type of pushback.
Okay.
Push him back.
Yeah,
Way
they got a running back. They got a running back that's I can't think his name right now. The transfer running back that's eligible to play. So he may be the catalyst now. Get somebody to take the ball, to take the pressure off of Cornish. But I'm going J-Town.
So what are you saying, Don?
I'm saying I'm going with Coach Ellison, and going J-Town.
No particular reason.
I mean, Cornish is still gonna be all. He's gonna be all over that field. We know that. He'll be doing his thing.
I think this is going to be their hardest game. I think J-Town is young. It's besides Cornish, so I understand that. But he had to replace a lot of people. This is on the road. Peanut Baker, all them kind of stuff. DeWeese, Aiden DeWeese. I'm going to ride with Holy Cross on this one. I'm going to buck the system on this. I haven't got gear from J-Town, but Holy Cross is taking care of Will. So I'm riding with Holy Cross on this one. Do what you got to do. Damn, who's that? KCD, 2-1. Walton Verona, 0-2. Let's go on this one. What's your thoughts on this, the Don? What we got?
The thing about KCD, can they rely on their run game? Because their passing game has to definitely improve on what they have been putting up lately. So I don't know. I mean, they've been.
Lord have mercy.
But going against Walton has been outscored 80-6 in 2 games. They've just played 2 games all season, outscored 80-6. I just don't see them scoring to outscore KCD. They're gonna pull one off. KCD for the win.
Mayor.
KCD is going up there to win. There's no ifs and buts about it. You look at last week's game. They played DeSales.
Yep.
No, hold on.
Yep.
Did they play DeSales last week?
Yep. And beat DeSales.
Yep.
They beat them.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So I'm tripping. But you beat DeSales in overtime.
Yep.
So you didn't play the tough schedule up until now, I'm going KCD.
I'm not even going to waste my breath and time on this. KCD. That's I mean, like the Don said,
I was
looked
beating
at.
around the bush.
Well, no, you fine. No, I looked at some of those stats and I said, "Nah, I'm done." You know what I'm saying? Like when you can look at certain things, and can kids improve? Yes, they can improve. We know that. But bro, I'm not going that way. I'm not. KCD. That was a big win versus DeSales. I heard that DeSales had another quarterback they had to trot out there, but they still got some weapons and things like that. That was a big overtime win. So hey, KCD, maybe they got their mojo back because they had a hell of a year last year. So, hey, salute them and keep it moving. So, and I'm going to keep it moving. Get off of here. Lafayette. Is that Lex? At DeSales. 1-2. At 1-2. Mama, there goes that man. I expect him to eat. The man, what's your thoughts on this game?
Oh, I expect him to eat, but hopefully it doesn't rain so he can eat.
Oh yeah. That's a sorry guys. Right.
But I'm rocking with DeSales on this one because I really don't like voting for Lexington schools. Because Big Truck be giving us the business when the Lexington schools win.
Hold on, and they ain't won nothing except a few games, and he's been quiet. He know Lexington ain't got nothing up from the Louisville schools this year, brother. Stop the madness.
Nah.
Stop it. But yeah,
I'm going DeSales, man.
Cool. The Don.
I'm rocking with DeSales with Mr. Martin on the outside doing his thing, recovering from last week.
Right. I'm going with Coach Jackson and DeSales. Martin, that's my guy. I tell it every time. Dude's different, but also Brandon Williams and all them other guys. They have some dudes on there. You have to win this game. You at home. You have went and played some tough teams at their place and things like that. Lost in the overtime. You had the light show in North Oldham. All that kind of stuff. So I'm a ride with them, and I think DeSales bounces back. Coach Jackson gets in that air, gets that confidence rolling for those guys. So I'm rolling with DeSales and Mama. There goes that man. That's all. I ain't got to say his name no more. That's his AKA. Mama, there goes that man. That's all I'm gonna say. North Bullitt, East Jessamine. 2-1 versus 1-2. On this one, we have North Bullitt, who got spanked last week against BE, like NE, new edition, BE. North Bullitt averages 22 points a game, but they allowed 30 because that lopsided score. 200 yards rushing and 9 total rushing TD. So they like to run the ball. East Jessamine, 22 points a game, gives up 25. William Harrison, man, I love that name. William Harrison. Because that's 2/3 of my name. William Harrison, 205 passing yards, right? Let me reset this because that was the other games. 205 passing yards, 6 TDs. Sean Reed, 88 yards rushing a game. He has 2 TDs total. Derek Morton, 86 receiving yards, and 2 TDs. This right here, can Bullitt bounce back, right? Bullitt got embarrassed. Bullitt like we here. Hey, Brick Brothers said, over in the first quarter. The Don, what's your thoughts on this game?
Man, this is a hard one just by looking at it because, like I said, either one would probably be 2-1 as it is. So, this is a toss up for myself. Oh, I moved. Hold on, let me switch positions. All right. But anyway, I'm going with golly, North Bullitt to pull it out.
Oh, MB. You chasing records, ain't you? Not messing with you. The mayor. What's your thoughts on this, my brother?
Oh man, this is pretty much North Bullitt took on 10 last week, but I'm going North Bullitt because the running game goes with you everywhere you gotta go.
Like defense, right?
And they don't really have to throw. And the defense, and they really ain't, for an hour and 30 minutes, your quarterback is just handing the ball off. They got an hour and 30-minute ride, so
Right.
feed the stud. Just go ahead and feed the stud and get it over with. North Bullitt.
Welcome our brother T Rock. Welcome. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna rock with North Bullitt.
Better late than never.
You good. I'm gonna ride with North Bullitt just because they got spanked last week. It should leave a nasty taste. If they lose this game, then their season's over with. I'm just gonna say, like, you have to be able to bounce back, take care of business. This is ready for you to devour. And I'm gonna go with North Bullitt on this one. T Rock, North Bullitt, East Jessamine. Who you rolling with?
I'm going to ride with North Bullitt, too, primarily because they did get their behinds handed to them by Bullitt last week. They didn't make for much stats, for that said game. But, they need to pull that one out because East Jessamine County didn't play well either, so.
Right. All right, cool. All right, this is a fun game right here. And let me move them on up real quick so everybody can see everybody's handsome faces. North Oldham 3-0 at South Oldham 2-1. Hey, Herb Brock versus Ground and Pound. North Oldham is averaging 42 points a game, allowing only 15 points a game. Colin Danes, where you at, Colin? I'm going to need Colin and Tompkins on the show. I'm going to get you guys on it so you're hearing it from me. I'm going to need you on my show, The Will Show, without a doubt. Colin Daniels is averaging over 200 yards passing a game. He has 8 TDs. Luke Tompkins, I'm talking to you. You already know. Average close to 100 yards a game, 4 receptions TDs, and 2 rushing TDs. Doing his thing. Schmiddle, what's up, Gray? 71 yards per game. Receiving 5 TDs total. Even got a passing TD. Andrew Paul. I see you, big guy. I see you. 21 tackles, 10 tackles for loss, 5 sacks. Doing your thing. South Oldham, you didn't report your stuff, but we already know what you about. We know y'all ground and pound. So this is Herb Brock versus ground and pound. T-Rock, who you got? What you rolling with? What you thinking?
I'm definitely going to ride with Herb Brock on this one. I think he's got some talented kids on that squad.
Yeah, he does. The Don.
I'm going with the North side.
Why? Give me some.
Hey, I just love the play right now. Brock is right now. They don't look like they can be stopped. Yeah, it's me. Their play is they improving every game.
Cool. The mayor, give me some jewels, baby. Drop some jewels.
80% chance of rain tomorrow. Has Colin been throwing them wet balls?
Woo!
Because them wet balls be totally different.
Damn, mayor dropping jewels, baby.
Man, because happened to the weatherman.
So what's going on? What you thinking?
But that 3-3-5 is nasty though.
It is.
And Brock has established a run game this year.
Physicality, baby. So come on.
He said he wanted to get physical.
Come on now. Come on. Can Brock and them survive this running?
Hate to do this.
If it's a monsoon?
That's the thing. What's that rain gonna be?
Hold on. Brock, we pointing at the guy who's going to go against you. Travis Walton, you got to do the... Yeah.
I love you, Brock. I'm going south.
Ooh.
Hey,
You know what?
you right. You might be right though. That rain.
But hold on.
difference.
This right here, when you have talented offensive linemen that North Oldham has. And I mean, don't get me wrong, and he's right. South Oldham is used to this ground and pound, so they ain't got to make an adjustment. North Oldham, if you're truly believing in running the ball, we're going to see in this game. Because if it's raining, like the mayor said, you're going to have to. That wet ball is different. So you get out of here. It ain't got to be 54. Y'all done did 54 2 straight. All this needs to be is 10-7, 3-2. Just win the game. Be more physical than South Oldham. I'm going to ride with North Oldham because, hey, I'm a believer. We're going to see what's going on. So, hey, you're going to have to rush that ball. You got to run that ball. And you already know who picked against you.
But he didn't say that. Luckily, I didn't get the. He said you.
Yeah, but you already know you wasn't on it that day. But that's okay. That's all right, and I'll take it.
Look,
it.
I'm calling him as soon as it's over with.
I know you are to explain the reason why. Oldham County 3-0 at Collins. Hey, last week I saw my guy. The superstar quarterback sophomore for the Collins, Mr. Gooden. Talked to him for a little bit. Oldham County 3-0, Collins 2-1. What do you got, the Don? And why is Miami getting spanked like that? I'm sorry.
What'd you say?
Why is Miami getting spanked like that? Anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, they are getting spanked right now. Right now we got, Oldham County getting led by Derek Dees. He's the leader of Oldham County. He's averaging 180 yards a game right there. A total of 10 touchdowns. And then, Oldham County scored a combined points, though, of 101 points this year. Even though it didn't look, they had a dog fight with Fern Creek at Fern Creek last week. But other than that, they've been handling, much business and putting up those points. You have Milo Brown, though, with the receiver. He's been helping Derek Dees out. And what we do know, Derek Dees is a state champion wrestler out there getting that ball. So we got Collins over here, 2-1. They have one. Huh?
I need a quarterback. Derek Dees.
Who's that?
Derek Dees.
No, Derek Dees. I'm talking about Miller Brown, who's the state champion wrestler.
Okay. So he's wrestling the ball.
Yeah.
And
So then we get right. Got to find out about the wrestling guys. So we got both of us. Collins' wins have been shut out. But the funny thing about that, though, the guys who they have shut out, their combined records are 0-6. So can we take Collins seriously?
Oh,
They are getting led by their dual threat quarterback, Kay Gooden, who leads the team in passing and rushing. So he has a combined 11 touchdowns, over 400 yards passing, over 200-something yards rushing. Hey, Kay Gooden leading Collins. So with all that said and done, I'm taking Oldham County to beat them.
I mean, damn, that was okay. Thank you, Oldham County for the Don. OC. T-Rock, what's going on?
OC?
I'm going to ride with Oldham County, too, just for the simple fact of what Don said about Collins shutting out teams that haven't won.
Very important. Who have you played?
Yes, very important.
Who have you played?
Exactly.
If you play nobody, then it'll make no difference. The man who's reading Herb Brock's text that said, I can't believe you took them. Anyway. Who you got on this game, Coach?
Man, the only game that they have in common is Shelby County.
What was the scores?
Oldham County beat Shelby County 50-0. Collins beat them 35-0.
Okay.
Does K get help this game? Like, he's leading them in passing, leading them in rushing, leading them in receiving. He's throwing the ball to himself.
Lord have mercy. You know what? I'm gonna have to like quote that from the mayor and have that one meme when the dude is throwing the ball because It says the mayor says
Right.
this is good.
Okay, you
That
look
was
at it, he got
fantastic.
40 carries for 221 yards for the season so far. 40 carries for 221. The next person behind him has 4 carries for 62 yards.
Yeah, it's bad.
Where's the help come from?
It's bad. It's really bad. OC for you?
OC.
Right. Dude, just
OC for
figured it out.
Yeah, I'm riding with OC. I'm not. I mean, you
Yeah.
guys did a great job breaking it down. I'm not even gonna get into that. All right, Seneca, WEB Dubois. Seneca's 1-2. WEB Dubois is 2-1. Charles, what you got?
I got Seneca. I thought I had Spencer County. I'm sorry.
Oh no, you're right. We backwards as hell. I got this. This is supposed to be the Mariners. Don't worry, it's been backwards all night, guys. That's okay. I got this.
But just know that
word out.
this game is being played at Moore High School. I know that much. I know the game is being played at Moore High School.
That's okay.
Okay.
And somebody ain't updated their stats.
Okay. Well, I really don't have this one. But anyway, let's just rock and roll like how we do back in the day. First of all, WEB Dubois, hey, hats off, man. These young cats is playing. Hell of a coach, hell of a coaching staff, hell of a system, what he's doing there. Seneca, got a good win in the mind frame of things. I'm riding with WEB Dubois at home. I think WEB Dubois is going to already knocking people off. I think they might end up with like 5-5, 65 season type things. I'm riding with WEB Dubois. I know some people. Hey, we had a starting quarterback on the show. I know some kids on there. All the kind of stuff like that. I'm riding with them. The mayor, what's your thoughts on this game?
Oh man, this just shows the growth from year 1 to year 2 that WB Du Bois has took. They're competing and they're competing at a high level. Their 2 wins have came in dramatic form. I think 2 wins have been shutouts, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah,
Their 2 wins have
Air
been
Forces. It's the Air Forces.
No, they got 1 Air Force and then they gave up 9. So, then you gave up 20. You got beat by a good Atherton team, 41-6. Just the growth in Du Bois. I'm running with Du Bois.
I got you. I already had you written down anyway. The Don.
Yeah, I think, Coach Durant's taking them, got them feeling good, got them working in a good, pace, I guess, for them. And, the system is working out for them, the growth they've taken, just like, the mayor was saying. So I'm going to go with the boys.
Trav, T-Rock.
I'm gonna go with the boys too. Seems like they got their confidence up, ready to play some good football.
Oh, hold on. We got something right here. Hold on.
Can we say? Can I say
Antonio
what we really
Love.
want to say?
Wait a minute. Antonio Love. They finally updated more stats. Thank you,
Man,
Antonio.
you tell him to give me my.
Go ahead. You can
We
tell.
don't want stats. We want sodas. We still want sodas.
Anyway, go ahead.
That
Go ahead,
M
man.
hat.
What you was gonna say something, Mayor? Go ahead.
I say, can we finally just, because T-Rock went the right way. Man, the boys got that shit rolling.
Oh yeah, this is grown folks, even though some players stuff. But yeah, this is after hours. This is after hours.
They got it
After
rolling, man.
hours. Yeah, you're right. This is after hours. It is what it is. Spencer County. Here you go, T-Rock. Spencer County at Fairdale. What's your thoughts on this?
Well, they got Spencer County 2-1 facing an 0-3 Fairdale team. Spencer County was beat by South Oldham, the mayor's favorite team. and 75 yards rushing and 184 yards receiving. Led by the quarterback, Jared Stewart, went 4 for 15. Fairdale lost to Eastern 13 to 51 or something. 180 yard, yeah, 181 yards passing, yeah, and 11 yards rushing.
Dude threw another. Oh, I'm sorry.
Another pick?
Go ahead, T-Rock. I'm sorry. This is what happened when you do the show.
You're good. So, with all that being said, I'm going Spencer County.
Thank you.
You can't rush 11 yards and expect to win a football game.
Right, and you hit it on the head on that one. And I'm going to go next. T-Rock rocked and rolled with that because I look some of these stats and I'm like, what is going on? It is not conducive. 9.7 yards rushing a game? Who does that? Like, you should be able to walk on the field and get that, like, period, for the game. So I'm gonna roll with you, like you said. I'm going with Spencer County on this one, too. The Don, what you thinking?
Oh, he just threw a pick six. I'm looking at.
Did you start him over Dak?
Huh?
Did you start him over Dak?
We not talking about this.
Yeah, you just talking about it. The last show you was talking about, did you start Tua over Dak? He's got 3 INTs.
Buffalo's defense down too. I'll let Buffalo defense go. That's their third pick.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
Yeah. The funny thing about this, you've had Fairdale have 133 points scored on them this season, and their 3 losses all combined. And just looking at that and their stats, I just can't see them scoring a win right here against Spencer County.
For the people who cannot translate that, that means Fairdale's actually averaging 13 points a game and giving up 44 points a game. Former coach who knows a lot of people, the mayor, that's what we call him, Spencer County at Fairdale. Enlighten
I'm going with the upset, man. Spencer County.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Okay.
You're right.
Okay.
You absolutely.
But I'm gonna say this, man. Stop at Shack in the back, get you some turkey ribs with the white sauce. Or you stop at Dairy Queen. They probably got one of the best Dairy Queens in the city.
Do you know the owners of the Shack?
In the back.
But I need to because that turkey ribs is on point.
Yeah, it is.
Because if you go to the game, you might as well stop at get you some, because they're giving up too many points.
You might want to go ahead and go and show your face in the first quarter and then leave and get that so you can get the meal. I'm just saying. It is what it is. Nah, you're right. You're right. Damn, Mayor, that's okay. So we all on Spencer County. Okay. Trinity, 2-1, and actually Carmel is 2-1 also. It was late night fighting against the sleep and stuff like that. I got this one. Carmel's from Indiana, and they are 2-1, and they have played some good competition. And the videos I see, they are legit. Trinity is averaging 20 points a game, but they have allowed 15.6. They don't even sound right. Zane Johnson, 124 yards passing the game. Jamarian Burry, 90 yards rushing. Our God! Jeremiah, first of all, this will let you know how messed up this is. Jeremiah Lena is only averaging 47 receiving yards a game. No. Dude's a baller. His shit should be like 100. Easy. Caleb Ricks, 19 tackles, tackle for loss, 2 interceptions. They are going up there after a disappointing loss. Woo! And I'm going to start it. I'm not even, look, hold on. Let me start it this too. I'm going to start it. This is going to be a hard game. I just don't know. I think people underestimated that only 3 starters came back from Trinity on defense. And they underestimate that now they know what Zane does. I'm going to double team Jeremiah. You got to beat me with somebody else. Jeremiah Berry has to beat me. Period. So, hey, I understand what's going on. It used to be like, hey, man, Trinity, they going to play them, then they got to play Mel next week, and, Nah, man, until I see different, I'm riding with Carmel, Indiana, brother. The Don, what's going on?
I wanted to be the one to pick that because Trinity did go to Carmel last year and beat them 41-14. They've beaten them the last 2 years straight, or the last 2 times they played. But you look on that Carmel's team, they are legit, and they have several stars across that field. That's D1 prospects, D2 prospects. They got prospects.
So you was looking up on my game too?
I don't even know what you're talking about. This is. I just happened to run past it and see what Carmel got.
I got you.
But I'm rolling with Carmel because they probably got a bunch of nuts on their squad.
Nuts. Okay, we're like, I'm sure they got plenty of nuts on their squad. Before we go to the man, T-Rock, what's your thoughts, brother?
Well, from that statement there, I'm almost convinced to go with Carmel. And Trinity got to travel too. You know what I mean? And so, yeah, I'm going to go with Carmel. Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Man, what stats you got? I see you looking at stats, brother. I see you rocking and rolling.
Yeah, I'm looking. I gotta do this right because
yeah. You kind of in the doghouse.
Big time. Oh goodness. I don't know their roster. Let me see. What's their record?
2-1.
2-1. Let me see. Let me just look.
They have played some good teams.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go with Carmel because you gave up 12 catches for 250 last week.
Yeah.
Yeah,
at home.
At home.
Yeah,
and you didn't beat this team the last 2 years.
You know they want you.
Oh yeah.
They want you.
So I can see somebody getting 12 for 275, the top little buddy from last week. It's an Indiana thing.
You already know. Speaking
and you tell Antonio Love, I want my sodas. Like he keeps commenting, I want my sodas.
He got me again. Sodas. Oh Lord, yeah, it was a bet last year that he did not come through.
Oh man.
Valley 2-1. Breckinridge County 1-2. Boss Jones, Amir Jones, Mackay, all that shit. Damn, what's going on?
Brandon missed. I mean, they Valley's going up to Breckinridge. They're going to handle that travel. They're going up there. They still going to put up a show and get right out of Breckinridge before Breckinridge knew that they was there. Valley's going up. They're going to handle business. Boss, he's, as we all know, Boss is with a total of 660 yards.
I'm a boss.
666 yards this year with 9 touchdowns. Mackay Moore is averaging 292 a game with a total of 8 touchdowns. We got Brandon Gist, who's leading the team with 27 total tackles. He'd be in that backfield like you don't know. But then you got Breckinridge County with Lace Poole, who is averaging 110 yards a game, and he's thrown for he's the dual threat quarterback. So he's actually running the ball, he's passing the ball, and he's actually kicking the ball. And he plays defense.
So what are you saying, Todd?
I'm saying Valley's going to work him out.
I mean, for real. Like, let me ask you this, because you did the research. What is the rushing and passing attack for Breckinridge? Like, what's the total? If you got that, like what they average offense and defense.
Yeah, I don't got that right on hand there. So I
Okay,
just was knowing what
you going
what
hold
the
on.
Lance pool.
You got Valley. We understand that. If you can look at their stats to get the
I'm
bottom
looking
of
right
that.
now.
T Rock, what's your thoughts on the Valley and Breckinridge County? This is at Breckinridge County.
At Breckinridge County. I'm gonna ride with Valley. I'm gonna ride with Valley, man. They you know what I'm saying. Look, I'm still going off the game we went to from the first one, man. Although you know what I'm saying they didn't win, they played with a lot of heart, man.
I think you also riding with that pizza joint we went to. The mayor.
I made a new
Right.
friend.
That was good though, wasn't it? That was good though. Anyway, the mayor, what you got?
I don't care about. We took some pictures. I want my sodas. Anyway.
I got you. I got you. Hold on, bro.
Anyway.
I got you.
Anyway, you looking at a Breckinridge County team that's gave up 598 yards passing.
Oh Lord, that's a wrap.
Mm-hmm.
I can see some record. I can see 300 yards from Boss. I can see him going for whatever the state record. What's the record for passing? Receiving yards in a game. I can see him possibly breaking it. And I'm gonna just say, go ahead, because if you remember the J-Town situation, you might want to go ahead and win and get the police escort up out of there
Immediately.
Very
Don't even worry.
quick.
Don't even worry about that. That's the stat I needed to hear. And you might have said it already.
Like
you already said no.
okay.
That stat, and you probably said it. I was too busy looking at Miami getting bashed, and the mayor reiterated, if you're giving up that much on passes, you have not faced Boss in the mirror. Dude said he wants a 4-3. That's not like dudes don't run that. And I mean we can say let's see it. Let's see what's going on. Dude is different, and he's proven he's different. I don't think in their class that they're playing in that people see any bad athlete like him. And he's done played in Indianapolis, dude. Come on, bro. Like that's different. I'm gonna ride with Valley with this one, and like all you guys at Encompass. Dude runs a 4-3. His brother runs a 4-5. 4-5 is what people like. Oh, 4-6 and 4-7 back in the day. Oh, you're fast. These dudes was running ridiculous. And the crazy thing is this: y'all know that Coach Smith is just trying to put the balls in his hand, yak, 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 and they're gonna rock and roll. All right. Before you cough it off. New Valley. Hold on. We have some business to take care of real quick. And I know that here we go. The mayor. We
Mr.
took
Love.
a picture a couple of games ago. Hold on. The Jones squad is the coldest in the city. What's up, famo? Can you give me a hat too? A shirt? Can we get that? Thank you, family. Yeah, the Jones squad. And they like the old Western thing. I'm with Valley for the win. Oh, he's rocking and rolling. 6 a.m. going to be ready.
All right.
Okay. Look, all right. Look, Valley guy. All right. Definitely different. Hey, first of all, hold on. Love. We haven't got Harbin on the show. You haven't get the. What was the bet?
My Seagram's ginger ale.
Come on, Antonio. Good playing with us, man. Good playing, brother.
Hold up.
And he worked for Pepsi.
Is
and
this
he
Antonio
worked
was
for
the
a
one
soda
missing
company.
the milk carton?
Yeah. Lord Jesus.
Found him though.
He said, found him, though. We did found him. We found his
We
ass,
took a
all
picture.
right. We found his ass.
Right.
We found his ass, all right. Waggener, 0-3. Williamsburg, 1-1. The mayor. What's your thoughts on Waggener travels to Williamsburg? It's going to be 0-4?
They flipped it.
That's right. So, okay. So, Williamsburg is going to Waggener.
They coming to Wagner.
Okay. Does it make a
And
difference?
I'm gonna go ahead and be short and sweet. Williamsburg.
Uh, T Rock. So that's
crazy
flip.
stats right there.
That's flip. That's flip. He said it's flip. Damn, did Tua get knocked out again?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Lord,
that's why I
Yeah,
just
he got
made
knocked
it,
out.
yeah.
He's knocked out cold. Like he had
Again-
that fist in there.
he needs to go ahead and just retire. But anyway, come on,
Yeah.
let's get it.
Oh, he won't
My
remember.
Really?
Williamsburg. I'll go with Williamsburg.
The Don.
Get them country boys out there.
I'm taking the Wildcats on this time.
Who?
Kentucky.
Williamsburg is coming down. They're going down to Waggener, and Wagner's going to pull the first win in Coach Thompson's history.
We want to thank you for contributing a win to everybody else. I'm going to Williamsburg on this one. We really appreciate your contribution to the show. That's okay. We love that. All right, so let me go ahead and download this. We have our first.
Can't stand these.
Oh Lord, Jesus! Wait till we off the air. We already know that. Let me go ahead and we're going to do our first ever top 10 Louisville ranking. So let me go ahead and do this for us, guys. And this one, basically, let me tell you guys what happened is that we got to get T Rock. He'll vote next time. Basically, we'll go ahead and accumulate the points and things like that as far as who's going to be top 10. This does not mean that the mayor will whatever. So let me do this right here. The No Cap High School Football Preview Show. Let's say that. We say show. Louisville top 10. We got Mailer number 1. We got number 2 Cal. Number 3 Manual. Number 4 St. X. 5 Trinity. 6 Central. 7 Atherton. 8 J-Town. 9 more. 10 KCD. And the mayor, let me tell you this, and I meant to hit you up. We just want to make it all city. So we're not county. So some of the stuff that you did, we had to go ahead and avoid it. So this one right here, what do you guys think of this? Like I said, we all voted. So T-Rock, he's going to vote next week. What do you guys think of this? And if you could, if you think about it and you look at it, if you could move one up, down, what you think? And I'll go with, let me roll.
I'll start first. I'll go first.
Go ahead.
I'll go first. I'll move Atherton to number 5. I move Atherton to number 5, and
Where's
I'm putting
Trinity
Valley
going?
on the list.
Mm-hmm.
Trinity can't stop the pass right now, so shit. Who? They probably going to 7.
Okay. Look, you made Don smile, even though he don't believe it. But Don, what you got? What you thinking?
I mean, myself, I'm digging. I think I can dig the top 4, but I'm going to agree with the mayor. I'm dropping Trinity, and I might drop Trinity down to about 8, and I'm moving J-Town up.
So you think that Central and Atherton is better than Trinity? I'm just asking. I'm not.
I would give. Well, I ain't gonna say better, but I just
It
don't
is about
see-
better. It is about better.
Right.
Because
I feel
the,
you seeing.
the whole thing about this, let me say this, guys. Everybody's not playing the same schedule or the talent, right? So
Very
this
true.
is about
Very true.
what we see, right? We're not at every game, and I get that. We know that, but we know football. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, yeah, we will recommend and congratulate the people who have done great. That's cool, but it's about who you think is better. Like who is the best
Yes.
in the city. That's what I'm saying.
All right, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take Central, Atherton, move both of them down 1, move Trinity down over them, and I'm putting J-Town over all of them. And putting J-Town at 5, Trinity at 6, Central 7, Atherton at 8.
I'll come back to you, Mayor. I'll come back to you, Mayor. Oh, hold on. What? Wait a minute, wait a minute. Let's see what's this. I know they are right outside of Louisville. But baby girl, we ain't forget about them. We got a state. We
They
got the
coming.
stable. They coming. Don't worry. We got a Louisville poll only, and we got a state poll. T Rock, what's your thoughts? And you, like I said, you're gonna have to get us in here next week. But what's your thoughts on
Yeah, of
this?
course. It doesn't. It seems pretty accurate to me. I mean, uh, I I might flip flop J Town and Atherton, but but that'd probably be it. Other for me.
Mayor, I see you itching. Let's go.
Atherton's got to go to 5. Because
Okay.
I'm going back. Trinity, we know, can't stop the pass right now.
Mm-hmm.
Central's without their starting quarterback, and they're still going back quarterback by committee. So,
Okay.
if you're playing them, you're loading the box. You're putting 10 in the box. And you got to play a one half. You're playing a one half with 10 in the box. But
10 in the box.
they don't have a quarterback at the moment. Like,
Right.
they don't have a proven quarterback.
Right.
KCD probably could fall off, and I would replace KCD probably with a Valley.
I was
Right.
thinking the same thing.
I had them on my original, but we're going by
I
the
was
point
saying.
system.
I can't say J Town because I don't know where J Town, if they was to play any of these teams, to where it wouldn't be. Yeah,
Right. See,
that's why I'm leaning it.
that's the whole thing. Can these teams beat each other? That's why I'm like we have to envision, not because somebody's 3-0 whatever. Who's the best on here? Like, to me, I'm thinking Valley. I'm putting Valley over KCD and Moore. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting them over there until I see. I mean, can Moore beat them? Maybe, maybe not. They also rebuilding. I love the male. I, I love the male, of course. But my thing is this. It's tough. Manuel, St. X, and Trinity and Male is all there together, but you have to understand Cal has not missed a beat. And they have a quarterback. When you have a quarterback, it's
Right.
different. It's different. Central does not have a quarterback. Central maybe could fall a little bit down on this one. But I'm going to put Valley in here. And I had them on mine. And let me let you guys know. The three of us voted on this. And in the past, to be 4 of us. And it's a ranking thing. This is not where everybody came. You hear us discussing this. So, yeah. My thing is Valley, to me, should be in the top 10 in the city. And over, and to me, that offense is explosive. I don't know too many teams that can keep over. Atherton, yes, they can, because Atherton's got more. They have more athletes. They're physical. I have no problem with Atherton in that, but I can see Atherton moving over Central because if you have no quarterback, that's a wrap. That's a wrap.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, it's a start. We all going to debate it. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? And what's amazing to me, let me ask you guys this. When you look at this, because before last week's game, this looked different. Trinity was number 1.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of movement was in this. St. X was probably number 2, right? And this is a fluent thing. What is the biggest shocker to you guys, real quick, before we go to the state thing on this poll? The mayor, what's the biggest shock to you? Who's on her that you thought? I mean, I know you said you wanted to move. Go ahead.
Manu, with a new
Okay.
coaching staff and a sophomore quarterback, and you lost a hell of a running back from last year's team, and the way Trainer has kept that team right there in the thick of things. But Manu, I'm gonna go with Manu.
Okay. The Don, what's the biggest difference thing for you? Or impactful thing to you on this poll?
Well, I mean, I'm gonna say to me that, as in Cal, to be able to regroup and still keep it going with Connor Hodge taking over as quarterback and doing what they're doing and still, keeping that train moving. I mean, it seemed like they ain't lost a step.
Cool. T Rock, anything that stands out to you?
Um, probably more. Like you said, you was talking about the whole Valley situation thing.
Right.
So yeah, so more kind of stands out to me as far as this list is concerned because I feel like Valley should be in there somewhere.
Cool. To me, I think it's Trinity. It's not like they lost to a duty ass team. You know what I'm saying? Like they dropped like for real. Trinity St. X plays a lot of teams that's out of state that are good. And I think sometimes they get penalized on that more than others. So I think the Trinity thing, you know what I'm saying? But I get it. Because we're going to be doing this weekly, guys, so it's a little bit different. So that's not
And
a
also,
problem.
though, it's just a thing that Trinity doesn't lose as much. So when they lose, it's kind of like everybody's ecstatic that they lost.
All right. No cap state. Now, this is different. This is different. Boyle County, number 1. Male, number 2. Cal, 3. Senex, 4. Tied with Manual. 6 is North Oldham. 7, Trinity. 8, Bullitt, for who came out to us. 9, Owensboro Catholic. 10, Highlands. This is all, we all voted. I mean, I ain't going to say we all, but we all voted. And it's a scale that we do. So I might not have voted for Highlands. I voted for somebody else and did not make it. This right here, Boyle County 1, Male 2, Cal 3, St. X, Manual tied, North Oldham, Trinity, Bullitt, Owens Catholic, Highlands. The mayor, what's your thoughts on this?
Probably that Bowling Green team and Pikeville could be on this. Yeah, could be on here. I would almost put North at 9.
Okay.
And
Don hit him at 10. I mean, number 1. I'm sorry. And number 1. So that's what it.
So the thing, with North Oldham, it all depends on that rushing attack. Does that rushing attack match? Because remember the times when he's like, Coach, it's like we're playing Monday Night Football.
Right.
Them throwing the ball all over the place. So whenever that rushing attack catches up to that passing attack, they're going to be scary.
Oh, you're right. You're right. The Don, what's your thoughts on it?
I mean, I pretty much agree with everything we got on here. I mean, I don't see too much. Like I said, Bullitt, East, and Trinity, that would be a good one to see who can pull that out. Even North Oldham, see if North Oldham is have they risen to that point where they can take on a Trinity. But at the
big boy status.
same time, I pretty much can go along with this.
T Rock
judging too much.
Cool. T Rock.
Yeah, I'm kind of with it. Yeah, it's kind of looking good to me too. Like you was talking about I was looking at basically 6 through 8. You know what I mean? And that could just kind of go anywhere for real for me. But for the most part, yeah, I think it's pretty accurate.
To me, I mean, I Paducah Tillman could be on her. There's a lot of teams that could be on her. North Oldham may be a little bit high, but we're gonna see if they can go ahead and balance. My thing is this: Male, Manual, Cal. To me, right now, there's one king. I hope Mel proves me wrong. I hope Cal. I mean, all the local. Boyd County is different right now. They are different. I mean, they beat the number 12 team in the country. Like they go and travel, and Saint X, Male, and Trinity, they do that too. They go travel, but this right here is different. It's different. Boyd County. I want Male to play. Y'all know that. I want Male to play Boyd County. I want Saint X. I want a preseason, but not a preseason, beginning of the season shit that's not going to affect your things. Let's go. Let's have a 4 thing. Boyd County has been eating for a while. Let's get it. Let's see who is the best team in the state. Period. couple of years we saw Frederick Douglass was undefeated. Mel was undefeated. They couldn't even get it together to play each other. I want to see Martavian do his thing, Quisenberg. I'm not gonna see him on the show because I done reached out to him several times, and his dad. And I guess they don't want to be on the show. They want to be on other people's show. That's cool. I ain't got no problem. But all I know is the best show in the goddamn state is here. What we do on 54. Yeah, I'm gonna do what I gotta do. I do what I do, and I do it well. I'm just saying, Boyd County, I need to see that. Playing these teams, Frederick Douglass is we gonna see, like, is Frederick Douglass real? Right? Because their schedule's tough. They have took some losses. My thing is, there's no doubt, Boyd County right now, to somebody knock them off her, is number one. Everybody else is battling. From seven on down, there's some other teams that we ain't seen. Pulaski, all kinds of stuff. We're trying to get there. Invite us to your school. We'll come. We'll see that. We'll come. We will come. We know we got schedules and stuff, but I'm going to tell you, 54 Sports Network will get there and see what's going on, without a doubt. But that's what it is. That's how we rock and roll. T-Rock, what you leaving the people with?
Sorry, everybody. I was running a little late today, but hope everybody has a blessed weekend.
You T-Rock, baby. You ain't got to apologize. Thank you for joining us today. Hey, Mr. Fantasy Guy.
It's not going well so far. But I'm going to say this. If you cannot do great things, do small things in a great way. Make an impact with it.
One of the things that we do it well. We got a lot of stuff on the network. And I'm proud of everybody on this one. I'm proud of everybody who we have, from the FNC to everything. We are rocking and rolling. I got one that's coming. I actually got one coming next week, but I got another one's coming whenever he's ready. The Mayor's Corner. What's going on? What's your thoughts? What you got? What you leaving the people with, brother?
I don't like a lot of people, but I love everybody.
Damn. Okay.
No. You said, I'm just saying.
No,
like,
I love it.
it's
I'm not criticizing you on this. I love it because that's you. That's good. No, I'm okay with that, brother. I'm cool with that. I ain't no problem. That's cool. I'm gonna say this. Look. We got Hurricane Francine. That's my mother's name. She's a hurricane. It's what it is. Y'all be safe out there. We're going to try to get some games, but I'm going to tell you what, I'm not going to lie. I'm blessed to have a lot of people in my corner. I'm blessed to have my guys right here, T-Rock. I ain't going to say that. I'm going to say their real name. Travis, Dondi, Brandon, Kamika, James. We got way more people, and we just growing. And we're going to give you guys everything you need. I'm so proud of them. Y'all don't even understand. This is different. Y'all don't feel us, but y'all gonna feel us, and we coming. So you want to sponsor us? Why not? Dude, Facebook over 17,000. That's one page. The group getting to 13,000. Twitter, all that stuff, man. Stop playing with us. We doing what we do. We enjoy what we do, and we entertain, and we know what we're talking about. Support us. It's not that hard. Do what you got to do. God bless y'all. We love y'all. Peace out. If I can find a no cap.